My name is Marvin Inouye, and today is July 20th, 2018, and I am here to talk about my grandfather, and my family basically, but my grandfather on the Utsushigawa side is named Tokujiro Utsushigawa, and I was always told that he immigrated to the United States or through Seattle, Washington, and somehow worked his way down to the Los Angeles area. At some point, I think my grandfather was working as a custodian in the Little Tokyo area, and he eventually somebody exposed him to the career of taking pictures, photography, and he ended up being, from what I understand from my mother, he was the first photographer in Little Tokyo, not the most famous, but the first. And he was working as a photographer at the Belasco Theater, which is still in existence here in Los Angeles. I was always told that no one knew what happened to my grandfather. And I initially thought that he was picked up on December 8th. But according to a more recent book that I read, from that they interviewed my auntie, my youngest aunt, Sumiko, she indicated that in the book that he was picked up, I'm guessing, somewhere between February and March, and taken to a county jail first, and then later to La Tuna Canyon. And that was all I found out only in the last 3 or 4 years, because that's when my second aunt, my mom's younger sister, passed away. And my auntie Sumiko mentioned that at her funeral, that she had talked to her father through barbed wire fences at La Tuna Canyon, and this was the first time I had heard that story, that she and her mom went there, and the guard said speak English, and my grandfather and my grandmother knew very little English, and she said they only know Japanese, so you have to let them speak to each other through the barbed wire fences.